Hi guys, so we've got another review today. So what I'm reviewing today are some dwarves from Conqueror Models. They do a range of Dark Age dwarves. So I wanted something that fitted in line with the Oathmark figures and the scheme. I like a metal figure, which is and I've got plastic, but I like a metal one as well. So I ordered several bits and pieces. They've gone very little Anglo-Dane on them. So I've ordered a load of these chaps here. Okay, and these come with the two-handed Dane axe. So they come in there. You can see from the sculpt, very good. Very little cleanup needed. I'm liking the chainmail on there. Great helmet. Like I said, very Dane, Anglo-Dane in their armour type and look. Here you've obviously got put the two-handed sword in. I'll get that back into. Get the two-handed axe in there. Sorry. So you're going to have to drill that out though. You can see here there's a hole there to start it with. There's a little bit of fluff in there, so you need to do that. So I got a unit of Dane axes, which I'm going to be using as my line breakers. These come in 3 different poses, as you can see here. And this is the next one. I've already drilled that one out. And then you got this chap here. It's got a sword on his back. You also get a packet, the sword's in the packet, so if you want to stick that on to the model as well, you get plenty of these. The axes. So I also bought some of their spear guys. So again, it's got a good sculpt. Need a bit of a clean up. Nothing horrendous. Love that mask. I love the helmets. You've got the cape on there. It's sort of like a. They're all saying. Are they all the same? Yeah, they've all got the same expression, stance, whatever I'm looking for words are. So, and then with each one of these guys, you've got your spear comes in there. And you get these there. I mean, if you want to replace them, they are easy enough. I've got here a shield from another when I started. So if you wanted the round shield, you can see here that fits in there as well. So if you don't want this, and you've got round transfers that fit on the Oathmark, so the tiny big men transfers, they will fit on here. They do, their transfers do fit on there. I've got some paint ones that I've transferred onto there already, so I'll show you. I ordered their command packs as well. You can see there. This is the king. Just a champion. There you got another sort of commander champion. Love the look of this guy. That massive hammer. With the Dane axe, actually, you can actually order them with the hammers instead of Dane axes, so you do get the choice. I'll show you that later on the web page. So they are, you can see. There's not a lot of work needs to be done to clean them up, maybe on the base. They are a nice sculpt. and the fur in there. They paint it up really nice. So what I've done here is grabbed a few bits and pieces. So here I've got the Oathmark champion, a couple of the champions out there that they do. So the North Star box set, and you can see comparison wise they're a little bit taller. That's the king. The standard guys are about the same size. Yeah, the chainmail, they fit nicely. The proportions are very similar. I've got a Whiz Kid plastic as a female, because I fancied having a dwarf female champion in one of my units, commanders. So they fit okay there as well. So yeah, I did have a plastic North Star, so I'll need to go and find that in a second. But yeah, so they are a good price as well. It's currently got a sale on, and that's the Oathmark one. They've got a sale on at the moment if you buy in the bigger units, and you can buy units. They do cavalry, they do in bow. I haven't bought any bow, but yeah, they do. There's a good range on there, and I'll go through that and show you on the web page here. So this is another set of chaps that I've bought. You can see here. So I'm going to use these as warriors and soldiers. So you got 3 poses in there, and in here we've got we've got shields and weapons. So in here I've got a good mix. We got hammers. So we've got a couple of hammers. Got shields for everybody. Got the small hand axe. So yeah, these are ideal for warriors or soldiers, in my humble opinion. So they're going to look good. I've bought enough for 1 unit of everything on this. So I have got the Oathmark North Star packets as well. So I have got the light and the heavy, so I will incorporate them, and I desperately need to find the plastic figure that I thought I had, but I haven't got it. I've made up specifically for this, so I'm going to go and look for that quickly, and then I'll come back straight back. So yeah, here we go. So here's, as we can know, it's the Oathmark Dwarf. Once it decides to get into focus. Okay. So then we're going to have, again, we're going to compare that. So there's the hero. So slightly different proportions, but nothing you'd notice. These are light dwarfs, so these are going to be your militias and your rangers, sorry. So you can see that the difference in scale is minute. A bit more beardy. So yeah, I mean, they fit in. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily, I mean, I'm going to keep these as separate units, but don't see why, if you wanted to buy like their command packs, if you wanted to buy the command packs, why that wouldn't fit as your champion or something like that, or your officer. So yeah, so in Grand Blue Peter fashion, here's some that I did earlier. I've put these up a couple of times on Facebook. Yeah, they're very pleasant model to paint. I'm trying to, doesn't appear. As I said, you can see the transfers there. So these are little big men transfers. These are actually Anglo-Saxon transfers that I bought for my Anglo-Saxon army for Saga. As you can see, they fit nicely on these shields. I think these are 14mm. I can't remember, something like that. So yeah, so the transfers fit nicely. This is the standard bearer, and each one of these comes with one of these little classic Anglo-Dane, Anglo-Saxon dragon banners. I've just popped in a flag that I've had made for me, designed for me, on top of there. That's going to be something I'll review in the future as well. But yeah, so overall I think actually they're really nice models. Yeah, so overall I think they're beautiful models. Like I said, I like metal figures. They paint up really well. If you've got better skills than me, that's brilliant. They'll paint up even better. But they're definitely good value. They've definitely got a good look to them, and they've definitely got the ability to mix and match up with the North Star plastics, and I'm more than happy with them. And I spoke to the guy that owns the company, Conqueror Models, Andy there. So he's going to give me a he's given me a further discount code that's going to give you another discount that's going to be down below after this. It's going to be there for a couple of days, so if you want some dwarves that look pretty cool and you need them in your life, which personally I think you do, go and use it, because it's only going to be there for a couple of days. And I'm not being paid for this. I paid for all these, by the way. This is not a paid advertisement. I'm not that good yet. No one's giving me anything for free. But no, I mean, yeah, it's stuff I'm buying. This is stuff I enjoy painting for Oathmark. I mean, you can use this for any army, let's be honest. This Saga, Magic, all that sort of stuff. So, yeah, they're a good mix. So, yeah. I hope that was fairly, I think that's a fairly rounded, review. The only thing I would say is some of these, like I said, these guys with the hand axes, you do need to have to drill them out. That's the only thing I would, actually I've said, I've not found any bad castings yet. It's not to say that these things happen, so that might happen. And they're metal, but the quality control looks pretty damn good to me. So yeah, I'm just going to take you through the web page now. Just going to show you some of the other options that I haven't purchased, and then you can go and have a look at those. Use that discount code if you want to. Guys, it's great that somebody's prepared to do that for a little old review like this. So go ahead and use it. It's only be there for a few days, because everybody's in business here. So my next video I'm going to be doing is, that's got my address on this, I'm not going to show it. Somebody asked me to do a little presentation video on using nail art. I actually just ordered some new nail art in from somebody off eBay. I will cover that, but yeah, I'm going to do nail art onto transfers onto shields. So I've got here some Mexican death skulls and some peacocks. So I'm just going to go through where's the warfighters and that kind of thing. So that'll be the video out this week. Cheers guys, bye. As I said guys, here's the website, Conqueror Models. So I've just brought up some of the units that I haven't purchased, just to have a quick overlook. So they got Dwarf Bowman, ideal for Bowman. I haven't bought any because I didn't. I'm going to be using Orcs/Goblins 9, so that's why I'm going to be using Goblin or Bowman in place of Dwarf Bowman, and then we have got the Crossbowman. I know we don't have Crossbowman in the crossbow stats in Oathmark, but you know what? They still look really nice, don't they? Outstanding paint job on here. I don't know who painted these, but they do a good job. And then you've got, again, we've got some dwarves mounted on shaggy ponies. There is no dwarf cavalry. That doesn't stop you from using these as goblin wolf riders and the dwarf, dwarven horses or ponies, shaggy ponies, maybe even more stubborn than dwarves, so who knows. And then we've got to here again, and these are the warhammers I was talking to you about. So you can see here they've got you can get the mixed units. You do get the actual choice. Is that in here? There's a choice somewhere where you can just pick to have the warhammer or to have the Bayonets. So you just need to do that. And then you can see here the units are 16 or 20 quid. So okay, yeah, it's not as cheap as Oathmark plastics, but these are metal. 20 quid for 16 figures, metal figures, is pretty damn good value for me. So yeah, so go and have a look, see if you want to order anything. If you don't, it's cool. But is that discount code? Go and use it if you fancy it. I am not getting any kickbacks from this at all. I promise you. Cheers, guys. Bye bye.